So you want to make a vision board, maybe because they're trendy, maybe because you're crafty and bored, maybe because you're feeling inspired, or maybe you're unconvinced and you want to see what all the hype is about. Whatever the reason, I'm going to tell you why you should make a vision board and exactly how to make one. Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Mara, I'm back with a new video. I tried this new white eyeliner for y'all today. I don't know why, I was just feeling it. We're going with it. In my last video, I talked about how to achieve your goals and resolutions, and I discussed having a vision board being some way to manifest your goals. Which, if you haven't seen that video, make sure to check it out in the link in the bio and also the cards above. But what does that mean? Like, why do I need a vision board? If I already have a list of my goals, or maybe I'm fine with just having them in my head, why do I need a vision board? I mean, you don't need one, but it definitely won't hurt. A vision board is a visual representation of your goals. It's basically kind of like a collage with pictures that remind you of your goals, quotes and mantras that help inspire you or motivate you. One reason to make a vision board is to help manifest your goals, and by manifest I mean by putting it out into the world. This is what I want to achieve, this is what I want, this is my vision for myself. Because you know how karma works, whatever you put out into the universe, it comes back. So you want to try and focus what you're putting out into the world. You want to put out specific things that you want, positive energy. By doing this, you're sort of claiming your goals in a way. Another reason to make a vision board is to help remind your subconscious mind. So what you're going to do with this collage, and we'll get into it later, is you'll probably put it up somewhere in your room, on your phone, on your computer, where you'll see it often, and it'll remind you of your goals. It'll be in your subconscious mind so that you're living your life with your goals in your mind, whether you notice it or not. It's also just to keep you focused on your goals. You might say one thing in the beginning of the year and kind of fall off a bit. If you ever get lost or forget what you're working towards or lose some motivation, you have something to look back at to inspire you and just remind you of your goals. Also, they're fun to make and they're really decorative. So let's get crafty. Let's get into how to make a vision board. First thing you need to do is to write down your goals. On a piece of paper, electronically, whatever it is, write them down. Get them out of your head into something concrete. Be specific. Don't be afraid to ask for what you want. Also, be honest and realistic with yourself. Take some time to really reflect on what you want to achieve and what you want to incorporate in your life. These don't just have to be goals. They can be new lifestyle habits. For example, eating healthier or waking up early. Whatever it is, write them down. I typically write them in my notes app, and I kind of go back and forth for a few days until I feel like I'm really set with them. Now that you have your goals, next you're going to pick your medium. You can choose a physical vision board or you can choose a digital one. For the physical one, you can use paper, canvas, a frame. For a digital one, you might want to do a Pinterest board or create a poster or a digital collage. If you make a physical one, you can always take a picture of it, and if you make a digital one, you could always print it out. So it really doesn't matter. It's up to you. Next, what you're going to do is pick your pictures. You want to pick your pictures based off of your goals. You want to pick your images to pertain to your goals. For example, if you want to read more, then you want to look up pictures of books. So go on Pinterest, find the aesthetic ones, go on Google Images. You can find somebody reading in a coffee shop if that's what you want to do. You can find books on a bookshelf if you're trying to build your collection. Try and think of the bigger or deeper meaning behind your goals. If you're doing it digitally, obviously you can search up images and save them. If you're doing it physically, you can print those pictures, or you can go through magazines, cut out whatever you like and kind of do it that way. Personally, I use Pinterest. I saved all my images to a Pinterest board. Pinterest also has really aesthetic-y pictures, so if you want to look up reading in coffee shop aesthetic or like reading aesthetic, you'll find a lot of different types of photos. I highly recommend selecting a couple of photos for one specific goal, because when you go ahead to assemble your vision board, you might find that some pictures fit better than others if you're going towards an aesthetic or a shape. So it's always good to have backups. Next, you're going to assemble your vision board. So that's basically putting all your pictures together. It doesn't have to be neat. It doesn't have to be in any specific order. You just want to put the pictures down in a way that you like it, whether it's visually appealing, whether it kind of follows a pattern in your mind. I sort of like to group similar themes together. So for example, on one side, I have more of my lifestyle changes and my lifestyle habits. On the other side, I have more of my future or what I want to achieve, what I'm looking forward to. And I have words and quotes kind of sprinkled throughout. I find that's really good because you don't want all your text to be in one place. You want it to be sort of spread out so it's just more balanced. To do mine digitally, I use canva.com, which is a free website. You can create so many different things. So I just created a poster, or you can choose a desktop picture, upload your photos to Canva, and then drag and drop them and assemble it however way you want. If you're making your vision board on paper, you want to cut out your pictures, maybe print a few different sizes of each image so you know what fits together. Break out your glue stick and lay those pictures down. Again, it doesn't have to be beautiful, it doesn't have to be aesthetic, it could be a beautiful mess, it could be just a collage that was put all together. It doesn't have to have a rhyme or reason, it just has to look nice to you and appeal to you. And finally, you're ready to put up your vision board. You want to choose to put this in a place that you're going to see it often, so maybe someplace in your room, on your way out the door when you're leaving, so you can give it a quick glance. You can make it your desktop picture on your computer or your lock screen photo on your phone, somewhere you'll see it very often. And don't forget to revisit it. Make sure you're checking in on your vision board and make sure that it inspires you. A vision board doesn't have to last a year, or it doesn't have to last any certain amount of time. If you feel like your vision board isn't inspiring you anymore, or your goals have changed, then go ahead and make a new one because it's no longer serving you. Your vision board is personal, it's for your benefit only, so feel free to change it as you like, change it as you change, so that you can continue to benefit from it. So that's it. That's how to make a vision board. Congratulations, now you know how. Go forth and make something amazing. This is how my vision board turned out. I'll explain a little bit about it. Starting from the left side, I have a picture of a camera that says become a YouTube partner, because my goal this year is to grow my YouTube to 1,000 subscribers and become a YouTube partner. Right below it, I want to continue to grow my Instagram as well, and right under that, I want to continue being fit and exercising and moving my body in some type of way. And I also have this quote right next to it that says, be stronger than your excuses, which is just kind of motivation to me to not make any excuses and to be better than my laziness. Right above it, I have a quote that says, don't trade your authenticity for approval, because I want to focus on being more true to myself and not letting other people's opinions affect that. I have a picture of an iced latte because I love chai and I want my next phase in life to be very well full of chai. It makes me happy. Then I have a book there because my New Year's resolution is to read more. I want to read a book a month at least. Right underneath that, we have a picture of this girl doing some skincare. My skincare routine is so important to me, so that's definitely something I want to carry through with me in this next year and just keep learning about skincare. And it's also a reminder to take some breaks and to do self-care when I need it. Right next to that, I have a mirror picture of myself just because I thought it was aesthetic-y. It kind of inspired me to continue creating content, and I think it's nice to have a picture of yourself on your vision board. It's kind of representation. You want to see yourself achieving your goals, yourself next to your goals. Underneath that, there's a kitchen because I want to learn how to cook more. That graduation hat is because I'm graduating in June. I'm graduating college, which is crazy, but that's something next on my list. It's a new phase of life. Up in the neon lights, I have Alhamdulillah, which in Arabic means thank God. So I just want to always be thankful and practice gratitude. Underneath that, I have a quote that says, you are allowed to be both a masterpiece and a work in progress simultaneously. And I love this quote because it just lets me know that it's okay to not be perfect and there's still beauty in progress. Now I have New York City in the corner. Y'all know that's my city. I love New York. I'm not actually from there, but I just love New York, and I'm hoping to move there possibly if I get a job in New York after graduation. And the bedroom next to it is just kind of symbolism for me getting my own place after college, my own apartment. In the top right, I have that computer, and that just symbolizes me getting a new job, hopefully. And underneath, I have what if equals fear, even if equals faith, because I want to fear and worry less about the future and have more faith and trust. So that's my vision board. I hope you liked it. I tried to give it a neutral aesthetic because those are the vibes I've been feeling lately. And yeah, I love it. I hope you all enjoyed this video on how to make a vision board. Please let me know if you have any other tips or questions. Comment them down below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Make sure to tag me if you make your vision board or send it to me through DMs so we can celebrate together. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe. Check out my other videos, specifically my most recent one on how to achieve your goals and resolutions. These two videos kind of go hand in hand. And yeah, I hope your vision boards turn out great, and I hope you have a great day. Thank you so much for watching my video. I'll see you in my next one. Bye!